Look what I found in the community. Are these like not open? Look at that. Smirnoff mango ice. There's one. I think there's another one. Two Smirnoffs, man. Look at that. Look at that. I'm loving it. You think I ain't gonna drink that? You think I ain't gonna take it and put it in my fridge and then drink it? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Hey, man. Hey, man, they're sealed. Look good to me. I have no idea who drives down this alley, comes to this point, and they throw their alcohol. I guess they don't want to get caught with it in the vehicle or something. I don't know, but they love to throw it on this corner. And looks like, look, a couple other ones broke. Look, they weren't even open. Man, they could have gave the whole thing to me. Instead of like break 2 or 4 of them. Wow, that's great. You never know what you're gonna find here, guys. You never know what you're gonna find over by the dumpster. Sam Houston Heights Neighborhood Maintenance. And that is a tip for the for the maintenance guy. All right, guys. This is the drink that I found in the HOA community. Found it thrown on the ground by the dumpster. Evidently, they threw out the whole 6-pack onto the ground, broke like 4 of them. 2 of them survived. And I have these 2 drinks, and let's go ahead and drink it. Smirnoff Ice Mango, juicy taste. All right, let's have at it. Let me open this up. Let me see if this is the type of cap that opens up without the bottle cap opener. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yes it is. Yes, it is. All right. Smells great. A drink that I found on the ground over by the dumpster. Here we go. That's pretty good. That's some pretty good stuff. I'm loving it. Let me have another drink. Wow, that is pretty refreshing. I have no idea why anyone would throw that out onto the ground and break 4 of them. They just didn't care. They just must have just tossed it out of their car. And I found it on the ground. That's crazy. That is crazy. Like I said, you just never know what you're going to find in that community. I've found money. I've found unopened alcoholic drinks. I found a nice vase. I found a wooden box that was pretty nice. Just all kinds of stuff. Not bad. And for my snack, I'm going to eat this traditional Biltong. I got this for, I think I got this for my birthday in September. And what this is, I believe, this is like South African beef jerky. I already had 1 bag, and it was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. I did like the flavor. It's like a more simple flavor than American beef jerky. It's just basically, it doesn't have all the that flavoring. This is like, it seems more simple. I like it. It's not bad. Oh, it says made in the USA. Man, I thought this was from South Africa. Made in the USA. Tell me that's not, a South African shield. This is like a Zulu shield. If you ever see these movies with the Zulu warriors, they have this shield, right? but made in the USA. That's crazy. I didn't know that. The last bag I ate, I thought I was eating a South African product. I guess not. The ingredients: beef, red wine vinegar, salt, spices, rosemary, dried vinegar, spice extracts. Wow. I don't see any chemicals in there. I don't see any chemicals that are hard to pronounce. Natural stuff, guys. Very nice. Tender slices of air-dried beef. And I got my drink here. Let's see. Let's see how tipsy I get off of 2 of these. Anyway. About this YouTube channel. Why am I making videos? Why have I made this channel? Basically, there's stuff in here that I just want to get out there. Look, I don't think what I'm interested in is going to be of interest to a great many people. All right? I don't think I'm going to get like 1 million subscribers. I don't think that at all. But there's certain things I want to communicate to people. A lot of things. And this is the best way to reach a lot of people. There's just, you know, in my personal life, it's usually talking to 1 or 2 other people at a time. This way I can just get it out there on the internet. It'll be out there forever. Lots of people can see it. If they're interested in it, great. Partially interested in it, great. You know. But yeah, I don't think that my channel is going to be something big. I really don't think so. I'm not interesting enough. All right. And I know when you make a channel, you're supposed to select a niche, right? Some people call it niche. I can't call it niche, man. I gotta call it niche. Niche sounds more American to me. I can't say niche. That sounds weird. But I think you can say it either way. I think it's acceptable to say it either niche or niche. I say niche. Look, I can't just select one niche, guys. My niche is me. That's it. Things that I'm interested in. That's my niche. All right. You know, I know one guy. His niche is smoking cigarettes. Yeah. Well, I don't know him. I mean, I watch his YouTube channel, but his niche is smoking cigarettes. He's got over 100,000 subscribers. I mean, so you know, your niche can be anything. It could be bugs. It could be cooking. It could be camping. It could be tools. It could be... Look, I cannot select one thing. I can't, guys. Maybe in the future I'll make some channel that, you know, that I can select one thing and have that niche. But I don't know. I just don't think I can do that. I just don't think that I can. I don't think I know enough about one subject, or I'm interested enough in just one subject to make 1,000 videos about it. That's how it is, man. All right, let's look at some statistics from YouTube channels, okay? All right, the average YouTube channel has 55,000 subscribers. That's the average. That's not the median. That doesn't mean that most channels have 55,000 subscribers. No. It means that there's a minority of channels that have lots of subscribers. There's channels that have millions of subscribers. They drag the average up. Okay? Most YouTube channels are small. The median number of subscribers for each YouTube The median amount of subscribers for a YouTube channel is 61. 61. That's about half, the midway. Half of channels have less than 61 subscribers. Half of channels have more than 61 subscribers. So if you have a YouTube channel and you get to 61 subscribers, you're doing better than half of all YouTube channels. So you're at 50%. If you can get 61 subscribers, you're at 50%. So there's, so many channels that really don't have hardly any subscribers. Most channels, 91% of YouTube channels have fewer than 1,000 subscribers. If you get to 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel, you've beat out 90% of all YouTube channels. Just 1,000. Just 1,000. Wow. Wow. Only 0.001% of channels have over 10 million subscribers. You're good. That's like being a multimillionaire. I mean, that's the same probability. Wow. That's amazing. It says, I'm reading this stuff off the internet right here. Growth is often slow at first, with many channels gaining only one subscriber every few weeks initially. Yeah. Right now, my channel has one subscriber. And I think it's somebody that subscribed to me 2 years ago and probably forgot that they subscribed and probably never watched another video of mine. So basically right now I have 0 subscribers. I don't think I'm going to stay at 0 subscribers. I don't think so. I think that my channel will be of interest to some people, right? Not to most, but let's say, 1 out of every 100 people is interested in my channel. And 1 out of every 10 of those actually subscribes. Then I'll end up with, some subscribers. If I get to, a few hundred subscribers, I mean, that's great. That's great. But, whatever happens, I just feel I need to make videos. I just need to put stuff out there. Things that I'm interested in, things that I like. I'm going to try to stay away from religion and politics because there's other people that can do that better than me. All right. And I don't want those fights. Okay. I don't need to fight over that stuff. A lot of that's, personal opinion. Sure, I've got my personal opinions about stuff, but I'm going to stay away from religion and politics. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully. Never say never, right? Let's look at some more information about YouTube channels. That's about it. That's all I see. Yeah. About 10% of YouTube channels have no subscribers at all. That's basically me. I have 1 subscriber, and like I said, I think this person just forgot that they subscribed. They don't even look at my channel. See how tipsy I get. Right now I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not really feeling this. Let's see what's the alcohol level in this. Right now I don't see it. Oh, it's on the front. 4.5% alcohol by volume. I don't generally drink alcohol, guys. It's been months since I last had an alcoholic drink. I don't remember the last time. I have no beer in my fridge. I don't have any wine. The only reason I'm drinking this is because I found it. I probably wouldn't buy it. I don't know how much this costs. Maybe $3 or $4 a bottle. I don't know. Is it worth it? I don't know. Maybe. It's not bad. I like it. No, it's more than not bad. It's good. I like it. It's tasty. But, would I buy it? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I would. But like I said, I just don't drink much alcohol. I feel like I don't have much time for that. I really don't have time. I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of responsibility. I don't have time to drink alcohol. And I decided to, one reason I decided, well, two reasons. I found it. Another reason is, I can make a video out of it. Why not? I'll tell you what, though. Most of the time in my life, when I drank alcohol, things went all right. Things went all right. But sometimes things didn't go all right. And the reason was because I was drinking alcohol. There's been times I've had near disasters because I was drinking alcohol. Alcohol, dude, it can really get you in trouble. Alcohol is involved with a lot of people getting in a lot of trouble. Making bad decisions, the law getting involved, making bad decisions with your relationships with other people. I regret some of the things I've done while drinking alcohol. I do. That being said, I've also had a lot of fun in my life drinking alcohol. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Usually when I was a lot younger, when I was in my 20s, I drank alcohol quite a bit more. Now I hardly drink it. Here's another piece of information that I missed. There are over 114 million active YouTube channels as of 2025. 114 million. Of course, some people have more than one channel, right? Amazing. Amazing. Let's look up some more interesting YouTube facts. YouTube was created in 2005 by 3 former PayPal employees. Didn't know that. Why is it called YouTube? I think we know that. It started in California. A lot of these tech startups start in California. Well, that makes sense. Look, California is the richest state, and it's the most populous state. There you go. I mean, you have what you need to do a lot of startups in California. You got money and you got a lot of people. A lot of money and a lot of people. It was started above a pizzeria and Japanese restaurant in San Mateo, California. YouTube was first started as a dating portal. Yeah, I guess they wanted to use it for dating. Okay. Have you guys seen the first YouTube video? You guys ever see that? It was a young guy going to the zoo. The title of his video was Me at the Zoo. It was uploaded by a YouTube co-founder. Oh, he was one of the co-founders of YouTube. Oh, I thought he was just an average guy. Okay, it was Jawed Karim on April 23rd, 2005. He was at the zoo. That was the first YouTube video. Investors gave YouTube $13 million between 2005 and 2006. You got 13 million bucks. I bet that helped a lot. That helped a lot. Google bought YouTube. Google bought YouTube for $1.8 billion. The most viewed video in YouTube's history is... What is the most viewed video in YouTube history? You've probably heard it. You've probably seen the video. I'll give you a clue. It's a child song. It's a child song that was popular a few years ago. 2, 3, 4 years ago. This was a popular song. Can you guess it? It's Baby Shark. Baby Shark is the most viewed video in YouTube history. 16.5 billion views. You know what? What am I doing? I should start making kids songs. That's what I should do. And you know what? It's a simple video. It's ridiculous, but it's a lot of fun. It's catchy. It's a lot of fun. It's cute. I liked it. I like it. I like Baby Shark. Wow. What is the YouTube channel with the most subscribers? You guys can probably guess this. This channel has 385 million subscribers. What is it? What is it? I know you've heard of it. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Wow. 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 It's Mr. Beast. I didn't even watch Mr. Beast, but I've heard of him. I'm kind of aware of who he is. Doesn't he go around giving away money? Doesn't he do that? I think that's what he does. You know what? I don't think I've ever watched a full video of Mr. Beast. And I know I'm not a subscriber. Maybe I should subscribe. I don't know. I just... Why is he so popular? Let me know. Is he... Why is it? Is it because he gives this money away? Was he funny? I just don't know. I just don't know why he's so popular. I'll show you something else I found in the community. Look at this beautiful and interesting vase. Look at that. It's pretty cool. There's no... It's glass. It's not chipped in any way. It's not cracked in any way. I found it just sitting over by the fence. Like somebody didn't want to throw it away. Maybe they were just giving it away. You know, it was sitting over by the perimeter fence. And maybe, I guess they probably wanted someone to have it. I mean, they could have broke it. They could have thrown it in the trash. And I saw this vase and I absolutely had to have it. I mean, if it's free and just sitting there, of course I'm going to take it home. And as a matter of fact, I do have a collection of colored glass bottles. So, you know, it goes real well with my little collection. Let's go take a look at it. Let's go take a look at my collection of glass bottles. As if you care, but I don't know if you care or not, but anyway, let's see. There's my collection of glass bottles. And this one here goes right up in the middle. This one goes right up in the middle. That one goes right there. I put that one in the middle. And over the years, I've just collected, how many bottles? I got 9 bottles there. And that one on the end is a real beer bottle. So far, I'm not really feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I don't think I am. I don't think I'm feeling tipsy at all. I really don't think so. Maybe slightly. Anyway, there's, you know, there's certain things I want to talk about. And there are certain things I want to discuss with people that I feel that I'm not being understood. I'm not being fully understood. I try to talk about certain subjects with people, and sometimes I don't get the response I'm looking for. And what I really want to do is talk about it, you know, in a deep way. Just, you know, have this connection with another person that we understand. We talk about something, and, you know, look, something really interesting and tragic happened back home in Wisconsin many years ago. And I know about the situation. And I got a buddy in Wisconsin. He also knows about the situation. He knows everything about it. And I know everything about it. But it's like my buddy doesn't really want to discuss it. Last time I was up in Wisconsin, I tried to discuss it with him, and it seemed like he wasn't interested. And it was a tragic event, but I could tell. It's not like he doesn't want to talk about it because it makes him sad or something. I got the feeling he's just not interested in the subject. And this is something that I'll make a video about it in the future. I don't really want to talk about it right now because it's kind of it's a big story, and it turned out to be a pretty big story, and I have firsthand knowledge of it, and so does my buddy. But he just doesn't want to talk about it. He's just not interested, and I just don't understand. I just don't understand that. I mean, I guess he's moved on, you know, and so have I. But sometimes I like to revisit the past. You know, especially if it's something amazing. And this was amazing in a bad way. You know, and there's certain subjects that I want to give a new perspective to. Certain subjects that I don't think have been covered properly. Certain matters that I think could be covered better or differently, you know. I'm about that far through with my first one. I got one more waiting. I'm going to drink them both tonight. Why not, man? I found them both together, so I don't want them to be separated, so let's keep them together. Let's keep these two twins together. So I'm going to drink one now, and right after this, I'm going to drink the other one. But anyone who's come to my channel, welcome. I hope I say a few things that you're interested in. Probably most of the things that I'm interested in, you're not interested in, but I hope you like a few of my videos. They all come from the heart. They really do. I'm not covering subjects that I don't care about. I'm not going to do that. I cover subjects that I care about. Like Boyke's traditional Biltong. Boyke's tradition. You know what? I would get some more of this. I like beef jerky, but a lot of this beef jerky, I think it's got like too much flavor in it. It's got too much in it. This just seems really simple, and I like it. I like it a lot. I think this is my favorite beef jerky now. I think it is. Not that I eat beef jerky all the time, but I think that if I buy beef jerky in the future, I think I want this. Now, this is a specialty product. You probably can't find it everywhere, but I like it a lot. Yeah, it says it says prepared using the traditional South African method. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I knew it was South Africa. I knew it was, well, the recipe is South African, all right? And who knows, maybe at this company there's some people that came from South Africa or something, and they decided to make a beef jerky company. I recommend it. It's really good, guys. It's really good. I don't feel any heaviness or any. I just want to keep eating it. I really do. I just want to keep eating it. Not bad at all. A little bit left. And we'll go on to the next one. Okay, here's the second one, number 2. I'm looking forward to drinking it. Let's take that top off. It says Smirnoff. What is the alcohol in here? Is it vodka? Premium malt beverage. That's it. That's all it says. Premium malt beverage. Is that, I don't know, what is it? Let me Google it right now. Okay, I Googled. I thought Smirnoff was just all vodka. I thought there was vodka in here. But I just Googled it. It says it's one of the most popular malt beverages in the nation. So it's malt beverage. Malt beverage. What the heck is that? What's malt beverage? That's not vodka, right? That's not vodka. I thought didn't you think Smirnoff was just all vodka? I guess I didn't know. What kind of alcohol is in there? The beverage isn't made with vodka. Oh, there's no vodka in here, man. I thought it was vodka. I don't know. It's malt beverage, whatever that is. Whatever that is. I guess that's not beer, not wine, not... I don't know. What is that, man? Any bartenders out there? Do you know? I apologize for my ignorance. There's a lot of stuff I don't know, especially about alcohol. All right. That's what I got left of the second bottle. Almost done. This was enjoyable. I liked it a lot. I'm glad I found it. Would I buy more? I don't know, maybe, if I felt like it. But it's got a nice taste. Nice mango taste. It says mango on there, and that's what it tastes like. I'm just now starting to feel a little bit of the effects of this. I don't feel a big effect of the alcohol, but now I'm just starting to feel it, getting toward the end of the last bottle. And actually, guys, I'm going to tell you the truth. I wish I had a couple more. If I had a couple more in the fridge, I'd probably drink it. It's probably good that I don't have a couple more. Because if I drink all that alcohol, I might not feel that good in the morning. But this is the last one I have. Unless I can go in the kitchen. Actually, I've got some spirits in the cabinets in the kitchen that I never take out. What if I went to the kitchen and got some of that alcohol and drank it? I don't know. I might. I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying it now. Let's finish it off. It's pretty good. I recommend it. Smirnoff Ice, and of course the traditional Biltong beef jerky from South Africa. Thanks for watching the video. Take care. Have a good night.